very good evening, everybody. This is Terry from Harmonic Forex, and today is the 7th of December. So this is week 50 of 2015, and this week there will be a total of 53 weeks. So 3 more weeks, and we have reached the end of the year. So my question for you guys is that: have you reached your trading goals? Have you achieved what you want to achieve in 2015? Were you able to improve on your own trading performance? So if the answer is yes to any of the questions, congratulations. But if the answer is no, I just want you guys to know that trading wasn't easy for me too, and I took many years to master. So I hope that you guys can stay patient to keep on practicing the good habits and potentially, become successful in the I mean, just give yourself a few more years and you should be good. If you learn from the right people, adopt a system that suits your personality, and also to respect risk management. Okay, so for today's video, what I will do is that I will go through a setup that happened last week that worked out pretty well for us, and I will go through three setups: one on the M15 time frame, one on the H4 time frame, and one on the daily time frame. So without further ado, let me start off by talking about the euro dollar and what happened last week. Okay, this was what happened on euro dollar. Last week we released a signal to buy the euro dollar. And it was on a harmonic back pattern that completed around here. So believe it or not, harmonic trading often gives us very good entry prices, and this trade was taken ahead of NFP. So it happened on a Thursday, and we were already in on a Wednesday. So it just shot up about 300 over pips, and what we did was we released a signal to our subscribers and through our forex signal service, which you can subscribe on the I'll put the link in the description box below. So it moved up, and it was really a scary strong move. Yeah. So as of today, price has retraced a little bit, but we are really optimistic that euro dollar can continue going north, and we have our initial target set at about 1.1, just slightly around here, and the secondary targets will be at around 1.12. Yep. So I look forward to a retracement and a rebound up to hit our two profit targets. The stop loss has already been shifted to protect minimal profits. So this is a risk-free trade that's running strong for us, and we hope that you actually got into this trade. So the next setup I'll talk about is on the Sterling Canada. So this is a setup that we spotted on a formation seeker. Yep. So harmonic trading, it can work on any time frame. We usually focus on the H4 and the daily time frame because we do have things to do in the day, and we don't have the time to continuously monitor the chart. But like today, I have about 3 hours of free time. What I did was I scanned through the 15 minutes chart manually, and of course with this amazing software created by Scott Carney. So through this software, I managed to spot this bad setup to sell on the Sterling CAD. This software is so powerful that it actually tells me the entry, the stop loss, and the profit target. So I'm ready in this trade, and I will update you guys again whether I managed to profit off this trade. Going forward, we are also thinking about whether we should be releasing signals on the M15 time frame. So let us know what is your wish list. This is Christmas, take advantage of making Christmas wishes, and we hope to be your Santa Claus. Yeah. So potentially, even if price only hits the first profit target, what we will see is that it will get us a risk to reward of about 4.05, which is a really an amazing risk to reward ratio. A profit target 2 will net you 6% for every 1% that you raise on your account. So is this kind of trading sustainable? Absolutely. A 4:1 risk to reward trading, you can be right only about 30% of the time, but you can still be profitable at the end of the day. So end of the day, do you want something like this? Is your trading system currently giving you such good risk to reward? Was it able to help you profit even with a very low winning percentage? think about this, and I really hope that you can, consider harmonic trading as your next choice of trading system. Okay, it's Christmas season, so what I want to do next is I want to share with you guys how to draw the back pattern on the Aussie dollar. So in harmonic trading, what we always try to identify is the impulse leg, X to A leg. So it's usually from a obvious, market high to a obvious market low. So I'm mapping my X and A. So the first criteria for a back pattern is that for this X and A leg, the minimum retracement must be 382, which fulfills the criteria. So you have your point B completed. Yep. And the next step is to draw in another Fibonacci retracement from the A to the B leg. And the minimum retracement has to be between 382 to 886. In this case, it reached about 61.8, and this is a valid point C. So for point D, two things you have to take note. X to A in the minimum retracement must be 886. So criteria 1 fulfilled. Criteria B, the A to B extension leg, which you have already drawn previously, it has to hit a minimum of 1618. So it should fall between here all the way to here. So it fulfills criteria 2. And a bonus criteria for you guys, I don't usually share this to the people out there, but draw a Fibonacci expansion which can be customized on your MT4 platform. The minimal expansion level should be ABCD, and you can go all the way up to 3 ABCD. So in this case, it has fulfilled all three criteria. The question now is, where is your entry zone? So this is the nice zone that we're looking at to sell. Price has really fallen below this zone here. So what to do now? Either you chase and calculate your risk to reward to see whether it's worth the risk, or you be patient and wait for a retest of the zone here. Assuming price goes back up to 0.7330, stop loss will be about 30 pips above the highest of the market, here, this point here. So we are looking at about 74.20 as our stop loss. Entry price will be about 73.30. So you're risking about 80 pips of risk. Profit target will be, you have to draw another Fibonacci line. Just let me clear the previous ones here. You draw your fib from A to D all the way at the top. First profit target will be the 382 retracement here. So assuming you are risking 80 pips, you are trying to make about 100 pips, which is a good 1:1 risk to reward. If price falls further and you try to aim for a profit target 2, is at the 61.8 retracement of the A to D leg. So let me put in the D mark here. Yep. So if price managed to come down and hit the 61.8 level, you are risking about 80 pips to hit about 182 pips of profit. So it works out to be more than a 2:1 risk to reward for the Aussie dollar. So feel free to go through the video again and again until you understand how to draw this pattern. And we are open for you guys to drop us some email, to talk to us in our Facebook sharing room, ask us any questions which you might have on harmonic trading. We'll be glad to add value to your trading and to help you become a better trader. Last but not least, I want to talk about the dollar yen. So I can see that this is another pattern forming. The rules are exactly the same as the one that I go through just now on the Aussie dollar. So entry will be around 124.27. Stop loss has to go about above 125.30. So I'll put it maybe around 125.50. Okay, so you're risking at about 115 pips for potential profit target of 320. Easily a 2:1 risk to reward for an initial bounce of the sell zone. This is the zone to sell. If price manages to come all the way down here, you're looking at a 500 pips move for a risk of about 120 pips. So this is absolutely a very, very good trade that you should be considering to take in for the upcoming week. Yeah. So I'm done for the week. I also want to do a shout out for our live event, the final one that we are doing for the year. It's on the December 22nd of December. 2015. It's a weekday night. We'll be holding it live in Singapore only, physically, so it's not a webinar. So if you happen to stay in Singapore, you happen to follow us, and you happen to like what we share with you guys, we hope that you come down and meet us live so that we can share the market outlook for 2016 with you guys. We only do this once per year, and most people who have attended the market outlook became our client eventually, because we really add a lot of value to them. And it's a fact that now people all over Asia, KL, China, Vietnam, these people are all coming to work with us. The reason is really because we do provide very good content. And harmonic trading, we do like to brag, but Scott Carney, the original creator of harmonic trading, has decided to partner with us. This says a lot about our credibility and our capability. So once again, last shout out, if you are in Singapore on the 22nd, you are not out on a holiday, you want to know more about trading harmonic patterns, please feel free to use the link in the description box to register for a seat. Seats are filling up pretty fast, and I hope to see you guys live in our seminars. And we hope that we can add a lot of value to your trading going forward in 2016. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys have an awesome trading week ahead, and let's talk to you guys again next week. Thank you.